Hey everyone, Koban456 here, recording another video. So yeah, today just giving you another news update. And sorry I didn't do this update earlier today, but I was so busy mowing the lawn today and it took forever, so I'm so exhausted right now. But anyway, on with the news. So Yoshiaki Koizumi, the director of Super Mario Land for the Nintendo 3DS, has said that he has too many ideas at the moment for Mario games on the Wii U, and that he says, I'm going to have to start narrowing them down and thinking about which ideas might work well together so that the whole system will be an enjoyable experience rather than a hodgepodge of ideas. And yeah, so this turns out that the Mario game might not be launching with the Wii U after all, which is to be expected because a Mario game hasn't launched with the system, I believe, a Nintendo system, for a long time anyway, so not too much to be expected. But I am glad that Mario Wii U is in development right now, and I'd really love to see Mario in Pixar-like graphics. I mean, that would be freaking amazing to see it in real time, like graphics with, just like how we saw the Zelda Wii HD demo. That looked like Pixar animation, like with a Nintendo character in it instead. So I'm really pumped to see the graphics capabilities of the Wii U. Also, have some news, some really big news on the PS Vita. So yeah, if you didn't already know this, the PS Vita can be used as a PS3 controller, and this is coming off Destructoid. And here is what here's what the article says. PS3 can send data down to Vita, and Vita can display it. You could use the unique features, gyroscope, touch front and back, as a control device for PS3 games, said Sony Europe's Phil Rogers at a development conference though. You can run software on both devices and use the network to sync the game states, and that's pretty good because you then have the processing power of PS3 doing that work, Vita doing fancy graphics. However you want to do it. You're not sacrificing the PS3 CPU to be able to have a rich experience on Vita. And then also Roger confirms that this will be doable the moment Vita launches, and that PlayStation Network features are already being planned to take advantage of it. And that, anyway, the PS Vita is going to be basically like a Wii U controller before Nintendo's system comes out, which is pretty interesting. But the thing is that a lot of people, if they don't already have a PS3, to buy a PS3 and then to buy a PS Vita is very pricey, more pricey than the Wii U actually. So it just wouldn't make sense to get both of them if you don't have one of them already, which is the PS3 obviously. So, but people who already do have the PS3 though, it would be pretty cool to actually have PS Vita and use it as a controller and just kind of switch between the systems. And I really think it's awesome how the PS Vita is so powerful that it can handle PS3 games. That is really, really exciting, and just goes to show you how the Sony's new system will be the king of graphics for handhelds. And also, the thing about the Wii U though is that Nintendo just needs to make sure that they have enough games that are different from the experience that you couldn't be able to do on the PS Vita. And obviously we already know the Wii U's graphics are a lot more powerful because PlayStation 3 and 360, especially 360, cannot mimic the graphics that the Wii U can do. As I've said before, a lot of the next gen graphics are basically going to look like Pixar graphics, and also a bit like Avatar's CGI. So yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, and I can't wait to see what happens. Also, here's some kind of bizarre news, I guess you'd say. Nintendo's Satoru Iwata has done a full apology to fans who may have felt betrayed over the 3DS price cut, and he just talks about how they're offering 10 NES games and 10 Game Boy Advance games to early adopters, and saying that the people who did buy that are ambassadors, 3DS ambassadors, and that it's kind of a drastic step to cut the system's price so soon, and that they are just doing all this stuff like with games to ensure that a large number of users will continue to enjoy the 3DS in the future. So Yeah, also he has stated that there is nothing we can do to completely make up for the feeling that you are being punished for buying the system early, and added that the fans are still extremely important. So it's kinda strange, to be honest, very odd, because I'm not complaining whatsoever. I don't think many people are complaining, really, with this Ambassador program. They're going to have 10 Game Boy Advance games that are going to be a limited edition that most people can't really get. I mean, you've already kind of paid us back anyway with the better deal than the 170 price drop, because we're basically getting a game deal that's about $100 to $130. So why, Iwata, are you apologizing? It kind of seems unnecessary, and I just don't understand that, really. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, he's apologizing to the fans who felt betrayed. And I guess there are a few people that are probably ticked off and that would have loved to have an $80 price drop over a few games, but I don't think there are that many who would. Also, turns out that EA is working very closely with Nintendo for their online service, getting this off Wii HD Rumors, I believe, or Wii U blog. I'm sorry, that's the new name of it now, from David Turnbell. And Andrew Wilson of Electronic Arts has said that they're working closely, and that he also says, "We are highlighting to them what we believe are the most important elements to that infrastructure to deliver a connected experience that we think is the future of gaming." He also said that they have demonstrated an openness and willingness to work with us and work with developers that I think will only land us in a positive place. So yeah, it sounds pretty exciting. I'm glad Nintendo's taking online seriously. It's not going to be as I don't know if it's going to be. It's like a totally different approach from Xbox Live and Sony PSN. So it's going to be pretty interesting how Nintendo does online. And Nintendo has already said they're not trying to be #1 online. So I don't expect it to be bad, but I don't know if we should expect just yet for it to be extremely amazing or anything like that. So, but anyway, yeah, that's basically it. So. Yeah, thanks for watching. Cobalt456 signing out. Peace, everyone. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more 3D vids, walkthroughs, and updates. And yeah, stay tuned for a Sonic Rush Adventure walkthrough part later today. And also, I have not gotten my AR card yet. It's actually in the mail. Well, I got a pink slip in the mail. It's kind of so that I can go pick it up at the post office, because it's so big. I mean, and you can't bend the package anyway, so I gotta go pick it up in the mail tomorrow, maybe in the morning, so hopefully I'll have a video up of it tomorrow. So anyway, yeah, see ya, have a good day.